Alright, back to this page, and from here on I will show you how to initially put something for sale. So how you gonna submit a deal. There's a couple of options that you have to submit a deal. You have all the way at the bottom, you have submit now. If you press this one, it's gonna put you directly in the add new deal page, but I will do it the old way, the long way, so that you guys can actually see how you get to that location in the first place. So this is the deal. If you click here, I'm supposed to have all my deals and other people's deals. I can see it there, but I can only add here. So literally, if you press the submit now from the previous page, it's gonna bring you right here and speaks for itself. All you have to do is enter a title right here. For example, I'm gonna put dress. Right here, you're gonna put your description to describe how what is the item, what is the specification of the item. So don't forget to add details if needed. And then you can always put your contact information at the bottom, or contact information of the supplier in that case. Doesn't really matter, because for example, I signed up with info at Timing Sales, and what I can do from that, I can go to my profile, which is right here, and I can set up with information, location, email address, and so on. So if you can put your address in profile, you can at least put it right there in the description area. Then without going down, we mustn't forget here. Well, this is a deals categories. For example, it's a dress. A dress falls under the category of clothing. So I'm gonna press clothing. If you have other things like art, entertainment, and business, I mean, there's more. There's hotels, there's cameras, there's coupons, there's electronics. Just look at what is supposed to be yours, or the item that you're trying to supply. And if you don't or do not understand one of the items, just Google and pretty much Google image it, and you will pretty much know what it is about. So just do that and look up for what the item may be. Alright, going down, very important and not least is that deals tags. What deals tags does is that, for example, if someone is looking, like my dress is actually a short dress and I didn't write that it's a short dress, I can put it here. So when someone is gonna come and look for a short dress, press enter and it's gonna add it right here. And you can put more, just add. I mean, you want people to find it on the dress, add. You want people to find it on the pink dress, for example. There's gonna be a pink dress. Just give an example, and you can put more combination dress, or clothing combination, for example. Just add. So that's pretty much it. It speaks for itself. A voucher tax, optional. Just if you don't know what a voucher is, Google, and I will explain to you what a voucher is. I will not go into too much details. This is not important, but you may put it. What you want is active. Active, it features on the home page, like On the previous page, you have seen a generator on the home page. Maybe there's gonna be something else when you're gonna visit. It's pretty much the latest item that's uploaded on the website. When you check in, is what you're gonna see. So that's pretty much it. If you accept, just put it like accept, is gonna, how you say this? Yeah, it's just gonna put it in the website, but not on the first home page if you're the last one. So that's pretty much it. But just remember that if you put activate and someone uploads an item right after you will be out of that uh, rectangular box, and that new item will be there. It's optional. I will put activate in this case. The name of the seller, well, I'm just gonna put timing sales. Oh yeah, timing sales. Timing Opus actually is like the founder of timing sales. The email, as we know, info@timingsales.com. The website, well, you know, is timingsales.com. I will not put it. What's important for you is total number of items. For example, I'm gonna say, you know what, there's only 2 dresses. Original price is $225. The discounted price is gonna be $200. Let's just say $200. But I need to stress on this a little bit. If you do not want to put a discounted price, well, you should actually just leave this as $225 and leave the original price out. I know it doesn't really make sense in a way why you will do that, but the website is put in such a way that discounted price will be shown in orange, while original price, it will be gray and it's gonna have a stripe in the middle, so like it's scratched off. And you want people to understand that your price is $225 and that's the price they're gonna pay to buy it. So that's very much it. If you don't have a price, don't put it. I mean, it can happen that you want to do something else or link people to go directly to your website. It's optional. You do what you want or what you like. Thank you page, not required. Anyways, going to the deals type selected by the seller. So here, this comes the little tricky part in my sense. I do not know what digital product deal is exactly. It has been put there by the designer of the website, and I myself do not really know. I never used it, so I don't know. But it's pretty much like this one, which you need. If you are affiliate, you can put affiliate link, or even if you're not an affiliator, you put a link, like for example from another website. So when people are gonna click on the buy from this website, from Timing Sales, they actually, when they click buy, it's gonna transport them to the other website, so then they can make the purchase and that other website. That's pretty much it. I've seen it, I used it, and digital is pretty much the same thing, I believe, and it has option to add a picture, which I don't know, is a file maybe. I have no idea. I haven't used it. Maybe if someone does, maybe someone can give me a little preview of what it is, but so far I do not know. Maybe I will give you an update on this one. Then continuing, those two are what I recommend. Coupon email / print online. It pretty much means that it's a non-physical product or service. So it could be something that It could be a coupon. A coupon, the person is gonna print it out, or the person is gonna have a code, and the person can print the code and come to you and make the purchase or whatsoever. Get pretty much optional. How you use it is also optional. So you can see pretty much how you would like. What's interesting is that it's literally online. So whatever someone can get it online, this is pretty much what you want. When it comes to something physical and like a physical product, you want to push this one. Those two are pretty much the same, but there's one difference. Is one is online and one is a physical product that needs someone needs to get it. So that's pretty much it. So you do have shipping costs. I jumped this right now. Shipping costs, unless your business has shipping, or you know how much it's gonna cost to ship it, like within Suriname, Paramaribo, do it. But some people might be outside of Paramaribo. They might expect that shipping costs to be that much. I don't know, but if you say your business handles those things, go ahead, put it, and then deal with the client himself, which you're gonna do. So back to here, the minimum purchase required. The minimum purchase required is literally to say, hey, you know what? My customer can only buy one item, or can buy a minimum of one item. Maximum 10. 10. Well, obviously that's not gonna happen because you only have two. But if I put 10 here, then literally one person can get 10. But why you have this is because, for example, you have products and you're like a retailer and you sell a lot at once, not just one. You can put 50 or 100, and you can say, hey, your minimum is 50, the order, that's what it is. Yes, of course, the maximum has to be more. But if you don't have any of these, don't fill in. If you don't fill in anything, it won't affect, it won't do any change. You do want to think about putting the seller's business location, which could be very handy. I mean, you put your address and people are gonna know where you're at. Moving on, this is the starting time of the deal. Like, this is the date of today that I did the video, for example. And this is to give you expiration date. So if I want to say, hey, you know what, in June the 1st is going to expire. Well, June is somewhere down here, exactly, and June 1st is going to expire. If you do not want to put expiration date, disable it. Don't think putting nothing here because it's blank is gonna have an effect. What it's gonna do is gonna show like people cannot buy it or something. I forgot if which is which, but I think that it doesn't allow people to buy it. So it's either you have expiration date or you disable it. If you disable it, it means that people can always buy it. So it means it doesn't expire in general. Let's put it like that. Then second, the deal's image. Very important. You want to choose a file. You want to choose, for example, I'm gonna go and search in mine. Go and download. So I'm gonna look for a picture, probably a pink dress, and there you go, pink. There you go. The link of the image came here, which is very important because every image that you upload on the server is going in the server, so the server will create a link that will post here, and that's why you may put only one picture. So if you want to have multiple images, do a Photoshop. put a couple of images together, not too small, of course, but good enough that people can see it. Put it. Be smart. Don't dare. It's not really something that you need that's important. Except this, and still these are pretty important because you do want people to put some comments and etc. etc. So they can have a conversation and say how is your quality of your product. I mean, it's a positive for you, but do as you like. And then whenever you're done, you just press submit deal. Pop, you press it, and your deal is submitted. This very simple, straightforward. There's nothing there's nothing else to add in general. You come here, you press submit, and there you go. Alright, thanks for looking at this video, and look forward for the next one.